Okay, hello guys. A bit of a different video this time. So usually on this channel I upload VODs and Veigar only related things. Now you can do this trick on Veigar as well. But it's best to do it on stuff like Cassiopeia, something that can actually have early pressure. So what is this trick? Well, it basically allows you to create a super wave. Now this is useful to do on champions that can go aggressive early and can control the laning phase early on, like Cassiopeia, Pantheon, Twisted Fate, Rise, things like that. And you have to be versus a melee, preferably an assassin with low wave clear early on. So Zed, for example, doesn't have really good wave clear until level 3. Katarina, like in this clip I do it versus. You can probably do it versus Fizz. If Aurelia gets nerfed and isn't this broken, you can do it versus her as well. So what is this? Okay. So when Riot did their changes a while ago to lane poke, they made it so that single target damage from spells will aggro minions. So that means it'll act like a basic attack. Right? So if you basic attack or use Cassiopeia's E on the enemy, then you will get the minion aggroed. Okay? So Katarina comes to lane. All I need to do now, I poke her, and then you see I walk back. Now what I'm doing, you see these minions, all of these free range minions are aggroed on me, and so are the melees. Every single minion in the enemy, all of these minions are aggroed on top of me. Okay? Now what does this mean and what am I doing? Well, what this means is that if I go over here, they will start following me. Right? So I start walking towards it. They follow me a bit. I E her again. You see? And I keep dragging them inside of my wave. Now, what does this do? Well, this means, so the middle of mid lane is here. Okay? Now, 3 of her minions, in fact 4, but mostly the melees, are here, gathering my minions here, and my minions has been hitting her minions the entire time. Okay? Creating a slow push, a very, very slow push. Okay? Whilst her has been hitting me and just chasing me. Okay? With her minions being past this line, it means that when my next wave comes, they will start hitting them before her start hitting me. She cannot Q this wave because then I will start poking her. That's why you need a champion that can be strong early to do this. Now, for the first wave, only thing I need to do is last hit, and same about the second wave. So as you can see, I'm only last hitting. You have to be very careful with your last hit. You don't want to screw this up. The better you do it, the more success you're going to have with it. So right now, I have 5 minions. These 2 are about to die, but again, it doesn't matter, just because of how the slow push has been created already. You see, it is still slow pushing. You see? My minions started hitting before hers did. These 2 has still not been hitting any of my minions, because they are not past this line. Okay? So on the cannon wave, you hard shove, which means that you will have a wave and a half with a cannon wave under the enemy tower. As you can see, she tries to contest the wave, I poke her like crazy. And what you can then do while they're under tower is either all in them to kill them, or you can force them to base when you shove in the cannon, and they will lose the cannon wave, and they cannot buy anything then. So there I missed my Q actually, but you see, like, she tries to contest the wave. Now this is obviously in a custom game, because I need to show this, but in game this will work too. I do this many times versus assassins, and it's one of the ways you can punish them early. If my Q hit her there, she would be really, really fucked. Now on this cannon wave, it's important that you hard shove it. Okay? If you hard shove this, you will create a big wave under the enemy tower. Alright, so you'll see I will Q the wave. Okay, and then now if my jungler is like invading the enemy, I have like 20 seconds where I can just follow for free. Katarina cannot do anything. This will take her a while to clear. And you see, I can just punish her. If she goes to base now, she has nothing she can buy. You can also get a free base off here, and you're not going to lose anything. And it's going to bounce back to you as well. Which means that if you have an item lead, like let's say Dark Seal, because you base here for free, you can then just freeze it because it's going to bounce back. You freeze the lane, you all in them because of item lead, and you're just going to win. And this is how you can punish assassins easily. It might take some practice when you first start doing it, but it is really reliable and it's really good. And there I kill her, she tries to contest the wave, and she dies. And trust me, this works in high elo too. Because people don't understand how the fuck waves work.